What is going on, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? I hope it's going well. My name is Sebastian. Welcome to Cold Blood Fiends. Let's get to the show. So, recently, an old friend hit me up, and that old friend, I haven't spoken to any of them in years, really. They hit me up, and they have had a ball python. Well, she decided that she was gonna do what's best for him. I guess he's a picky eater. They had actually a really good setup. She did a lot of research and she had a really good setup. So that was a really good benefit. That's something that I didn't have to really go do, is go buy all this stuff, because normally when you're taking snakes, that's kind of how it goes. But yeah, luckily, she did all her research. She had a pretty decent setup. So she asked me if I would take him in. Well, I wasn't going to, but then I saw a picture of him and I was like, I have to have him. And he's probably gonna end up being next season's breeder for me, because I'm gonna try to start breeding next year. Hopefully that works out. We'll see how everything plans out, but we'll see. Anyways, so yeah, we got a 20-gallon with him, and a standalone rack, plenty of hides. I got a water bowl. He had a lot of stuff that was with him, so it helps out, because this is stuff that I don't have to go buy. And I wasn't planning on getting any more snakes until I was gonna breed, but I have Manda, I have Tango, got a male and a female. He's supposed to be a male, so now I can have two males. I just kind of switch them out between, and then hopefully maybe I can get a female before the season starts, or a couple more females. We'll see how that pans out. But anyways, I talked your guys' ear off enough. Let's go take a look at him. Alright, so right now he's in this little standalone tub. And I need to go grab a couple of vines or something to put in here. But there he is. Now, this is the first day I got him. I just set him up in here. So after this, he's getting left alone for an entire week. I'll come check on him every, maybe once a day. Just make sure he's doing good. He's got water. Look at this snake. This dude's absolutely beautiful. He had a little bit of stuck shed on him. I managed to get that off. It was just a little bit up here and a spot on his body back here. But he is absolutely gorgeous. And he's very well tempered too. He doesn't really care too much. He's a little stressed out right now, but that's fine. Like I said, he's gonna get to settle in. I don't think he likes the camera in his face. He's gonna get settled in for the next week. But yeah, he is a supposed hypo Mojave. And, I just think his coloration is awesome. What's that? That's for one of my tarantula enclosures. I guess that's where the one I lost went. But yeah, he is just awesome. He's really big. He's really big. I think he's bigger than Tenyo. Which I don't know. He's supposed to be a male, like I said, but we'll just have to see, won't we? But alright, yep, we're gonna go ahead and put him back. Well, we are going to turn that laser off. Nope, laser off. So I just set this tub up, and yeah, I just gotta come in here and make sure it's gonna get to the proper temps in his box. But yeah, just a nice little standalone tub. Don't mind this bag. This is supplies for the Day Gecko build. But just a nice little standalone tub. It's pretty long. I'd say that's like, what, 3 foot long? Yeah, 3 foot long. So it's a nice little temporary home. He did have a 20 gallon, or he does have a 20 gallon with him. That's just not in here right now. But, you know, he'll probably be getting a 3 foot by 24 by, I don't know, maybe like, let's say 18. Just like Monda's gonna be getting. Some tape on there. Oh, where's that came from? Yeah, so this is, then there's the soy's enclosure. But yeah, guys, that's it. So hopefully gonna be getting into some breeding, and then if I start breeding, it's actually gonna be me and a couple people. It's gonna be a couple friends of mine, so we're all just probably gonna breed together, incubate the eggs all at the same time, kind of, you know, split out the babies or whatever. And yeah, so it should be a good time. I'm really hoping for some babies next year. I wanted to breed this season, but it didn't work out. Monda, I don't think is like matured enough. I mean, he's definitely, I think he definitely has the weight for it, and he eats good. But we'll give him another year, give Tengu another year just to cool out, and then give this guy a year to cool out and get him consistently eating. They said he's a little picky. Really, I don't know what that could be from. They had a pretty decent setup, so yeah. But I'm sure I can get him eating. All 3 of my ball pythons have had a problem eating at some point. I guess I only have 2 ball pythons. One of them is my friend's. Yeah, both ball pythons I have had a feeding problem at some point. I never changed anything. Like, you know, I just left their enclosure alone and they stopped eating, and like what, 2 months later started eating. Monda, he was just, I don't think he had ever ate when I bought him, so he was a challenge. I had to basically assist feed him. And then even my friend's ball python down there, Yuri, that girl, she would eat on and off. Sometimes she would strike, curl, and then just not eat it. But nowadays she's pretty on point with the feeding. She skipped last week, but I've given everybody 2 weeks now, and all the snakes have gotten 2 weeks now. That I've been waiting because I had 2 snakes that didn't eat last week, so I figured give everybody a week, or 2 weeks actually. So I gave everybody 2 weeks, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I think pretty much everybody, all the snakes are getting fed. I mean, my tarantulas are doing great. And guys, check this out. My curly hair tarantula, who is pretty much, she just molted, sexed it out to be a female, and that's her moment I showed you guys, I'm pretty sure. Well, she's looking great, a little thin, but I just gotta get some more food in there for her. The Udamon has been chilling, and my grandma stole a polka is just chilling out per usual. Try not to feed it too much. Its abdomen's pretty big if you can't see that. I'm trying not to feed it much more, but it just eats. So the shrimp are doing really good, actually. You might be able to see the 3 of them down here. 1, 2, and 3. I think that's all there are. It's a baby shrimp. I've noticed a couple different batches now. I got some really tiny ones in there. And I got these semi-larger guys, maybe like 2-3 weeks old. But yeah, there are some really tiny ones in there. I don't see any at the moment. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't come off. So somebody can tell me what that is. Is that just like green spot algae? I don't know, it doesn't really come off the glass though. But alright guys, I think that's it for today. So I'm gonna get out of your hair. I do think Kiwi's video is coming up very soon. I got a new tarantula enclosure build coming. And then beyond that, I think I'm pretty much good on the building of stuff. I mean, like I want to do Izanami's bioactive. I want to get Manda his new enclosure. Definitely gotta get the new ball python, the Mojave. Definitely gotta get him a nice bigger enclosure. Although the rack is really nice because when I do breed next year, if it's just Tangyao, I can just take her out for the cool down, put her into the rack, and then just have him sitting in his enclosure until I pull him out and put him in the tub with her. And that way she won't get the egg smell in her enclosure. It just sounds like it'll work out. But more details and more plans to come for this coming year. I really have to buckle down. That's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been posting that much, is because I've kind of been buckling down and just studying as much as I can about these animals and the breeding aspects, and like trying to get a lot of different points of view of how people have bred and the success rate they've had, and just so I can figure out the best way to do it. So yeah, it's a little less than a year away right now, so I got time to cram, get an incubator set up, and start the breeding process. So with that being said, guys, I'm just gonna keep rambling on if I don't get off here. I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you can subscribe right there. If not, hit one of those videos, and I'll see you next time.